Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have something really cool for you guys. It's one of my favorite decks ever. It's Thunder Dragon. Toon Chaos just arrived and it has brought a lot of support for this deck because of the brand new Chaos cards, which we will definitely talk about. One small disclaimer, this deck will definitely be way better with the prize card, and it's the Chaos Armageddon Dragon Envoy of the whatever. Which will soon be reprinted in the Battles of Legends Armageddon set. Until then, this deck is still really playable, but the prize card definitely puts the power of this deck over the top. But until then, I still wanted to share you this deck list because it's just so much fun. It still works, but it just gets slightly better. But yeah, let's go into the deck profile real quick, and after that we'll show you some combos. And I will talk about all the new cards that you guys have seen and that you love. 3 Thunder Dragons. This card is still definitely needed at 3 because this deck discards a lot, and with a lot I mean a lot. So definitely this card is so handy. It can come up if you draw it so many times. The most important one is Thunder Dragon Roar, which we play it 3 times. Play 2 Dark. This card can be bumped up to 3, but you only summon it off the Roar mostly, and you have the option to have it as an interruption for your Titan, but that will so that's why you can play 3. I'm pretty set on 2. Played a one-off Hulk. Hulk has become significantly less good because Colossus is gone, so you rarely just Hulk for something good because, usually you did Hulk, summon a Thunder, then bring back the Colossus, and then, it worked, but now you cannot do the Colossus. 2 Matrix, which is fair, good enough, it's fine. You can discard it for your Chaos, for your discard cards, and then banish it to add it back, which is most of the use of it, and 2 is definitely good enough. We played a 1 Duo because he's level 8, and he's the recovery play of the deck. You can banish your Thunder Dragon Fusion and add this card. And the last semi-Thunder card is Batteryman Solar, which we played 3 times, because we are doing Saryuja Turbo, and this card helps with Saryuja Turbo. So on to the Chaos monsters. We played the Levianeer 3 times, because it hand loops, and hand looping is amazing. Then we play this brand new card. We have the Chaos Creator in, what's it called? Collector's Rare from Toon Chaos. So for those of you that do not know this card is insane. You can summon him by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your graveyard. And if you control this card that was special summoned from the hand, target 3 banished monsters with different names, special summon 1 of them, place the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. You can only use the effect of Chaos Creator once per turn. So it's an additional Chaos monster. It can be searched in multiple ways, not only with Chaos Zone, but also with Bro Tower, which can definitely come up. This card is so good. It extends. It helps you put another rank 8 on the body and another body if you need to link summon it off for something like Verta Anaconda. This card is super good. We only play 2 because we do not want to brick. Oh, I fucked up the camera there. Nice quality. That's him. Yeah, I know. So we only play 2 because we do not really want to draw too much Chaos monsters, because that definitely is something that can happen. Play the 1 Diabolus. We usually summon this off Saryuja, tribute itself, and then summon it back with LP as another extender. Play the Baby Dragons, which is the broken part of the combo. The Omni Dragon Bro Tower. We play the Search of the Bro Tower. You can normally add like Levianeer or something, but you can add this card in your opponent's turn as well. Play the Warrior Engine, and we play some Danger extenders. We play the Jack, we play the Nessie, we play the Mothman, the Chook, and 1 Bigfoot because he's a level 8. These are all the monsters. Extenders, Chaos monsters. Me and Sam definitely worked a lot on this deck, and we figured that these were the best rechos. So let's go on to the spells. We play the Chaos spell, Allure of Darkness 3 times, because we are playing Thunder Dragons. We play 3 Chaos Space. Send 1 light or dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. Add 1 light or dark monster that cannot be normal summoned or set from your deck to your hand with a level from 4 to 8, with a different attribute. So you discard a dark, you add a light that cannot be normal summoned. You discard a light, add a dark that cannot be normal summoned. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 1 of your banished light or dark monsters that cannot be normal summoned set, place it on the bottom of the deck, then draw 1 card. This card is insane. This card is honestly the best card in Toon Chaos and one of the best cards I've seen being released lately. And I will definitely show you why this card is so broken in a bit. Play Triple Melody because discarding is good and adding dragons is good. The one-off fusion and the reinforcements of the army in gold rare because that's gorgeous. To the extra deck, we played a one-off Thunder Dragon Titan. Xenophon to the Sky Prison. This card is really amazing. Is super strong. He blocks monsters that he blocks decks that special from the graveyard, like for example Solomon Great. We played a Hope Harbinger because it's a negate. We played a Guard Dragon Engine. We play Protector Whelp the Dragon's Destruction Swordman. This effect doesn't matter. What does matter is he's a light and he's a dragon linked to that points sideways. Play Beat Cop. Effect doesn't matter, but she's a dark, not a dragon. So 2 generic link 2s. We play the Verta Anaconda. IP Masquerena. Because there are hands that you can extend so much that you can end on an IP and a Verta, then link them off to a Pelosa. Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. 1 Triple Burst. 1 Appaloosa. 1 Boral Sword. And the last 2 cards are 2 Saryuja Draco Skull Serpent. So I am going to show you guys a combo real quick. Only starting with 2 cards and 3 Thunder Dragons. That I myself thought of. No, this is just playing it out. I'm going to share it with you guys real quick. So we're going to have a Chaos Space and a Roar. And that's the combo. And then we have some Thunder Dragons. So this is going to be my monster zone. And this is going to be my link zone. Because the camera, I don't want it to fall over again. Chaos Space. Discarding the Roar. Which means that we can add a light monster that cannot be normal summoned from the deck to our hand. We will add White Dragon Wyverbuster, because this card is insane. Send this to the graveyard over here, where it's not in the flare. Yes, great. So then we summon our White Dragon Wyverbuster by banishing the Roar. This activates the effects of the Roar. Summoning the Dark. We're going to link these 2 away. For Beat Cop of the Underworld. Let's put her over right there. And the effect of White activates and the effect of Thunder Dragon Dark activates. We will add both a Thunder Dragon card and the other Baby Dragon. So here's where you're going to see why Chaos Space is so broken. You can special summon the Black Dragon Collop Serpent. Mine are in Italian, so I do not know their full names. Banishing this one. Then we can activate the effect of Chaos Space. Shuffle this to the bottom of our deck. Draw an additional random card. So now our hand is 4 cards that we haven't used and a Hawk. So we will use the Hawk here. Summon back the Dark for an additional body. Why is it flare there? I don't get it. I don't know how cameras work. Going to link this one away for LP. Since we shuffled it back, we can add it back to our hand for an additional plus. We cannot summon it, but it's an additional plus. Going to link these 2 away for the Triple Burst. Activate the effect of the Triple Burst to summon the Bro Tower. Effect of the Bro Tower, discard any random card. And back the Levianeer. So here we have Levianeer in hand, which we can definitely summon. Banishing 3 Darks. Let's banish the Thunder Dragon Dark for it, because we will shuffle it back anyway. So our opponent loses a card here. Link these 2 away for Saryuja. Effect, or no effect, we're going to use Pisty. Effect Pisty to get an additional body on the field. Get these 2 off the field for our Heretic Seal, so we have a bounce. These 2 away for Verta Anaconda. Use the effects of Verta Anaconda. Send the Thunder Dragon Fusion. By shuffling back all these amazing Thunder Dragon cards. And here we end on the bounce. We end on the Titan. For the next turn we can banish this card. We still have the White Dragon Wyverbuster as well for the next turn. and we still have the additional card that we drew and the 2 cards we didn't use. So as you can see, this is just from like the 2 cards, which is already pretty good. But can you only imagine what you can do if your hand is actually good? You actually have some good cards. So let's properly randomize our deck. Let's see if we can draw a good hand. We will 100% not draw a good hand. What I want is just a chaos space and like a monsters I can summon. But we will definitely not be able to meet that low bar. Just like on the Emancipator video I just posted, I was playing with some, and we were doing some test hands to show you guys, and we just had like 2 bricks. So let's see if we can show off some good cards. Melody, which is fine. Dark, Night, and Solar. So this is definitely something that we can work with. So the idea of the deck is to basically turbo Saryuja. Because he can draw you into your Dragon Extenders and into any cards that we are missing. For this hand, I definitely think that we will start with the Elder of Darkness. Let's not misplay here. We add our dragon, which is quite insane. It is the wrong dragon, but it's a good dragon nonetheless. So at this point, I will probably just banish the Thunder Dragon Dark, activating the effect of Dark to add Hawk. Where is Hawk? There is Hawk. Here we're going to normal summon the Solar. Use the effect of the Solar to send the Roar. To the graveyard. Then we will activate the effect of Hawk. Summoning back the Roar. The effect of Solar activates. We're getting a token. Now we can summon our black as well. Banishing the Hawk, since it's a light in the grave. We have 4 monsters. So right here you can do some Guard Dragon plays immediately. I personally do not like that. You can also go for the, what's it called here? You can go for the Appaloosa if you want to play around the Biru. That's all up to you. For now I am not sitting across anyone, so there's no one really intimidating in front of me, so I could just link all these cards away for a Saryuja. Which will be Chainlink 1, Saryuja, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3. Adding the White Dragon Wafer Buster, summoning the Egg, because we can link that away later. Properly randomize the deck, like we do in our remote dual locals. And then we will proceed to draw 4 cards. Chaos Space, nice pick up there. Diabolus, nice pick up there. Phantasme, Thunder Dragon. So we do not need this card. I am pretty sure we do not need the Nessie anymore. And I like all these cards, but I think I'm gonna shuffle away the Diabolus, because we will search it off later. So let's activate the effect of Thunder Dragon to get some discards going. Discarding the Thunder Dragon for the Thunder Dragons. At this point we can activate Melody as well. Adding back our 2 dragons, the Diabolus, the Pioneer. And since we have a light, we can Chaos Space, double the Thunder Dragon away for a dark attribute monster, the Chaos Creator. So we can properly extend into something really good here. So this is getting along pretty good. We haven't used the effect of Saryuja yet, which we will be doing by summoning the Diabolus. We will use the effect of Diabolus, so our opponent loses a card here. We will also summon the Leviathan here, banishing 3 darks. Do we have a dark left in the grave? Ooh, maybe we shouldn't do this yet. Let's actually not do that yet, because we do have to get the Guard Dragon plays in there. So we will just summon White Dragon Wafer Buster, banishing the dark, and here we can activate Chaos Space, shuffling back the dark on the bottom of the deck, draw a random card, another Chaos Creator, lucky, very nice. And here we can just start doing some Guard Dragon plays. White Dragon Wyver Buster activates. Come back to Dark. LP activates. Summoning the Bro Tower. Here we already have... Hey, dog, shut up. Here we already have most of our cards, so there's nothing really to search for. And let's see, do we actually have to use its effect here? I don't actually think we need to use its effect for anything. No. We already have everything. But what we can do, because we already have 2 Chaos Creators, we can just add a Levianeer for the next turn. So let's just do that because we want to be safe. Link this one away for Pisty. Use the effect of Pisty. Do we yet? No, now we have more darks. So here it's going to be where Pisty is going to be broken. We're going to summon the Levianeer in the Flare. Banishing 3 darks. We're going to banish the Diabolus, important. The Roar. And the Chaos Creator, because we do not need it anymore in the graveyard. We have one in hand already. So our opponent loses his second card. Can use the effect of Pisty. Summoning back Diabolus, so we have another rank 8. And here we have a bunch of dragons. So what will we do with those dragons? Because we cannot link them away. But what we can do is make either another Saryuja, which is totally overkill. We can just link them away for the Buster Dragon Whelp, so we can use its effect later. So let's see, where are we at now? We can still summon the creator, we can still do loads of plays actually. So 1, 2, 3. We can make Apollosa here with 3 negates, triggering the effect of that egg. Let's add back the egg for our opponent's turn. Here we can summon Chaos Creator, which is where he will definitely be broken. Banishing a light and a dark monster. Let's actually banish Bro Tower. Use the effect, Chaos Creator. Shuffle back 3 cards. 2 of them will go to the bottom of the deck in any order. The creator can also target extra deck monsters, by the way. Let's summon back the Bro Tower here. So here we have like a lot of things to do. We can just overlay these 2 for any of the rank 8s. Let's just go for Harbinger right here with 2 more extenders for the Anaconda right here. We have this one for an opponent's turn. We have this one in our hand because we drew it. Of course, this could have been any other random card. But this is completely fine. We have the Levianeer ready to go. Let's just use Fair Anaconda for now because our turn is pretty much done. Sending back the Thunder Dragon Fusion. Its effect will become Thunder Dragon Fusion. Shuffling back 3 Thunder Dragons in the deck. Summoning back the Titan. So we have a Spell Negate. We have Titan with a pop. We have Recursion for the next turn because we have both of these cards. We can also banish this card in the grave. We have Apollosa for 3. And in my opinion, that would be a pretty good board. And I really wonder how my opponent will win, except Dark Ruler no more, of course. So yeah, that actually properly showed everything I wanted to show using the new cards, like the Chaos Space, which is broken, and the Chaos Creator, which is also pretty good. And yeah, do you like this deck? Do you want to play this deck? Are you going to play this deck? It's definitely good. It definitely has potential. This is a pretty rough build. When the Armageddon set releases and we finally can all get our hands on a prize card, then we can definitely do way more with this deck. Because then you end on like 2 rank 8s and like more links. It's going to be super insane. And so much fun. I've played this a bunch with friends already and I just had the best time ever. I personally really like the Chaos decks and I know a lot of you guys do as well. So leave a comment down below what you think of this build. And definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell me what you want to see next on the channel. And we will definitely start working on that. Thank you guys for watching and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.